Welcome back to MKE Gadgets. One of the things I've been learning recently is electronics and wiring some Arduino projects. Most of the projects have resistors in them, and they're small electronic components. The different color striped bands tells you the different resistance on your resistor. And there's a whole key online you can get. But the problem is, when you're using them, you need somewhere you're storing them. When you first buy resistors, they come with paper on each end of them, and then I just labeled 4.7K. But once you take them off the paper, and they're individually, and after you're done using them, you might want to return them to some kind of storage system. So I went on Thingiverse, and I printed off these little plastic trays, and I put the numbers in there, and these work out pretty nice. And the resistors will sit in there, and you get the number there. But the problem happens, what happens if you bump them over, and now you have a bunch of different resistors. If the tray would spill, you'd have resistors all over your table, and you wouldn't know which is which. So today, we're going to talk about a solution for that. One of the first projects I printed out when I got my printer was this little divider tray. And that fits into the tin of these mints. So when I was coming up with my solution, I thought, well, why don't I use this idea, make it the shape so it fits in the tin. So that's what today's project is about. First, I labeled the top, 1K. You open it up, got a second label, 1K. So if it's open on your bench, you can read it. You look on the bottom, it also says 1K. And you have a sample resistor right there. That's wired in, can't fall out. If you want to put your resistor back in the storage, you take your loose one and you match it up with the band on your sample, and then you know it fits in here, you're good to go. My printer has a hard time making a very small hole. So the hole that's there, it has to be drilled out to 60 thousandths, metric, 1.5 mil. All you gotta do is print them out, get your little tin, they slide right in there, label them inside, label them outside, and now you're ready for your next project. I'll put a link down below to Thingiverse so you can print out your own trays. This is MKE Gadgets. Thanks for viewing. Please share this with your friend. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I appreciate your support. Thanks. We'll see you tomorrow.